This is a schematic of the way the project is structured. We talked about the business labs. We talked about the pilots, which are part of the business systems and the business services and so on. What I want to talk to you about now are the knowledge spaces, which connect the business activities and the business systems by collecting and systematizing applied knowledge, and connect with the business labs by collecting and systematizing emergent knowledge. Emergent knowledge being knowledge that doesn't really quite yet have a category. T&C sector, how do you make clothes, for instance? What are the market trends? What are the materials like, and so on? The market itself, what's going up, what's going down, what are the new options and alternatives? Technology watch, who is putting LEDs into fabrics? What's happening in terms of wearables or so on? Socio-economical sustainability, what is going on in terms of our understanding of environmental impacts and so on and so forth, and a policy watch. Not only what are the funding opportunities, but what are the new directions that policies take. And that covers just about everything in the world. As we said, there are all sorts of information services out there. One interesting thing is knowledge about information services. Where can I find statistical data, for instance? No? This is what we're working on. This is sort of the glue, and we decided to put it here. The Ning, this is which many of you have done, sign into the TCBL platform. As it is in our starting version, there's some discussion fora divided up according to certain themes. And this is getting a little, this is less structured knowledge. Stuff on Facebook, if you go into the right areas, Facebook and Twitter can be fantastic, but it's even less structured. And the idea is to somehow, to the degree that we can, to capture that and make it just so that you can find it afterwards. And not only find it afterwards because you're interested in looking it up, but find it afterwards in the situation, in the context where you needed it. Because it's, right? So, this is the website. We encourage you to sign up yet again. You can also have here, this is one of the things we'll be offering pilots. Anybody who registers on the site, I doubt any of you have tried it, but you can set up your own group, and you can also decide that it's a group that nobody else is going to see. And you only want to invite 2 or 3 other people into it, and that is where projects are going to probably unfold. So one of the things that we think could be useful is if you're within a forum in one of these groups, you say, this is getting to be really good discussion. So let's save it to the knowledge spaces. That would be kind of neat, no? All you have to do would be to write a couple of tags, a brief synopsis of what is being said, what's going on, put it there, and then you can come back to, you can link to this thing back afterwards. Now, with a core group of people in the project beginning to do the first structuring of this, it's the kind of thing that needs to have a minimum critical mass of stuff in it before you can even see what it looks like. Services we would offer. These services, of course, would be open to anyone in the world, not just to the user group of people who are applying as labs and pilots. Of course, as labs and pilots, as I said before, you have the opportunity, will have the opportunity to participate in co-design, which means that the service would hopefully fit your needs because you were there when we were designing and configuring.
Platform and opportunity with some real resources to say we can pull together the sensible bits, and with some great opportunities for follow-on resources to make things happen. This is kind of day one. But like I say, the whole point of this is to say this will be developed by the community that engage with it. So if you haven't engaged with the entry point, which is just register with this Ning platform and have a play with it, that's a lovely platform.